Hey, what's going on, my kings and my queens? This is your girl, Queen 318, Replicated Diva, House of Queens TV, and we are back with another one. Okay, if you guys don't know who this woman is, her name is Natasha Simona. If y'all don't know, she sounds just like Wendy Williams, and she's a very baby doll as well. Okay. This is so funny, y'all, and it's kind of messy. It's messy, but I like it. Okay, it have came out today or yesterday. I first heard it last night, early this morning. Storm Monroe had came out with an exclusive interview with R. Kelly, allegedly. Okay, it's supposed to be that he was he didn't show his face or nothing like that. It was him. Well, it was like a picture of R. Kelly and a picture of him, but it was audio. So you didn't see Storm Monroe's face as he's sitting at the computer with the phone to the microphone. None of that. So anyways, well, today when I got home, I turned on the TV and the social media streets was on fire. And why was that, Red? I'ma tell you why. Because it have came out, y'all, that Storm Monroe had lied about the interview that he did with R. Kelly. Who? R. Kelly. So, this one right here, Natasha, not Kibi, but this is Natasha, not Latasha. So, her producer, his name is Richard. So, he known R. Kelly for about 30 years, so what? R. Kelly has not did an interview with anyone since he did the interview with Gayle King. That was over maybe like 4 years ago. Okay. So, he don't want to get into no blogs. He is mad at Latasha Kibi because of the information that got leaked to the blogs about the his commissary, his emails, his phone conversation. You remember when Tasha K came to us and had an exclusive as well, talking about R. Kelly. He goes, his email, this is what he got on commissary, and it's all his visitors. He is so mad at Tasha K, he wants to sue her. He wants her to be in jail. So the interview that Storm Monroe did allegedly yesterday, it posted been him talking to R. Kelly about the situation about Tasha K, how he want her in jail. So, from what I was privy to today is that you have shout out to Conscious TV, hey Conscious, and Sean Davy Way. Hey Sean, how you doing, baby? Louisiana, baby, all day, every day. Anyways, so Sean Davy Way show, he broke it down as well on why would R. Kelly give Storm Monroe an interview when he can't stand Tasha K. Tasha K was Storm Monroe's mentor. So it don't make no sense for him to be gone, for R. Kelly to have not did an interview over 4 or 5 years ago, and let's jump into doing an interview with Storm Monroe. It's not trying to take anything away from Storm Monroe and what he does as a content creator, but Sean David Way breaks it down. Why would R. Kelly want to do an interview with the person that he cannot stand the most, mentee? So she came on today. I have not seen this. I'm viewing this with y'all over here on House of Queens TV. So we're going to view it together. But shout out to this young lady. Her name is Natasha Simona. And so it's sad that she as a content creator have to come up here and have to sit here and say certain things because of a lot of people take from smaller YouTube people, and then they don't want to give the credit, so they want to edit out shit and put in shit and like they came as an exclusive. So she finna poke holes all through Storm Monroe. I keep saying Storm Monroe interview that he allegedly did with R. Kelly. So, hey, y'all. Hey, my kings and my queens. How y'all doing, my crowns and my tiara? This is your girl, Queen D1A, Replicated Diva, House of Queens TV. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Because we lit over here. So, subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. Also, hit that notification bell button so every time I go live, y'all, you will be notified. Also, thumbs up this content so it can push me to the algorithm. And also, leave a comment in that good old comment section so I know what you guys thought about this content. And let's go and let's get it. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Let's go. Let's get it.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, everybody on YouTube.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Everybody on YouTube, I just need a sound check. I need a sound check. I'm set up a little differently over here to audio. Let me know, everybody on YouTube, can you hear me? Everybody on Instagram, can you hear me? I just need a sound check. If I can get someone from my team to give me a sound check before we get started, please and thank you. I need Instagram and I need... Can you hear the music that's playing YouTube? Everybody on YouTube, can you hear the music playing? If you can hear the music playing, that's important.
I'm good. Okay, so you good? Okay.
Hold on. Let me stop it real quick. I do want to let you all know. I'm sorry. Everybody, can we take a beat? Let me take a beat real quick. I raced here. I'm still trying to catch my breath. I want to preface this by saying, yes, I have been putting out the previous posts that I have on R. Kelly. They are exclusive.
So right here, y'all, she finna explain right here. Okay, if anybody has a interview call with R. Kelly, they lying that I know of, because like she's finna say right now, it's not her, it's her producer. He is the only person that has spoken to R. Kelly over the phone since he been in jail, since Gail interviewed him. So by Richard being her producer of her show, because she mainly do stuff on Instagram, and so she just started her YouTube channel. So he give it to her so she can put the content out. So her channel over there on Instagram, she is the only person that has the audio recordings of her producer in R. Kelly. No one else should have it. So by her saying that, people have reached out to her to let her know that certain content creators is coming off using her content as they did an interview with R. Kelly, which they have not. So that's why she's making this emphasis of that she is the only one that has the audios of R. Kelly and her producer doing an interview since he been in jail. And so she also said that us as content creators, we can use her content. She just want us to give her the credit. That's what mostly like bigger people that get, because everybody not able to get a celebrity as for an interview or do this and do that. You got to work. It takes time to build relationship with certain people. So as myself, I have not, did an interview with someone. Well, you can call them like a B list, but not like a A list. But they still don't want to take credit from no one else. But anyways, so when we use other people's content, and then they can strike us or whatever, copyright strike us or claim it, whatever, then we get mad. But how could we get mad? Because we use their hard-earned, edited work, and all we could have did was say, shout out to this person, shout out to that person, thank you for letting me use your content. Is that so hard to do? Because something this big of R. Kelly, and she allowing us to use her content, she can be a nasty, son of a woo-woo. But she's saying, go ahead, use my content. I don't care. Just give me my credit. So from said work, Storm Monroe took it upon himself to make it seem like he did a one-on-one interview with R. Kelly, which it had came out that he have not. And she making reference that she said, don't nobody has this audio interview but her and her producer. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
R. Kelly called my executive producer. My executive producer is Rick Party. He has been a radio broadcaster
Hey, Rick.
For over 30 years. He's amassed a whole lot of contacts, one of which is R. Kelly. R. Kelly trusted to call him to put out the original phone call. And because he's the executive producer of my show, he then gave it to me. So for those of you wondering why you don't hear my voice on the phone, R. Kelly does not know Natasha Simona. That's who I am. R. Kelly does not know who I am. He does now. But he didn't know me to call my phone directly. He called my executive producer's number. And my executive producer is who spoke to him. So the guy you hear is my executive producer. All of the content that has been put out so far is exclusive to my show. It is nobody else's content. I appreciate all of the amazing bloggers and press that have been picking up and wanting to share the story. Thank you to every single one of you that have credited us appropriately. I thank you for that. For those of you that don't credit me, I mean, that's not for me to take care of. That's for the rest of my team to take care of. I thank you for everyone that does send me all of the different articles and news outlets that put it out. But I am letting you all know, excuse me, that everything that I put out on my platform, whether it's this story or other stories, it is our original content, and I would appreciate it if you credit me appropriately. With that said, I hope that clears up a lot of people's questions and so on and so forth. I will play the audio from today, January 6th. Okay? Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, I like how Miss Natasha was nice and nasty with it. See, she was being nice, nasty with the shade. So she said that only her team has this. And whoever give her proper credit, thank you. You welcome, girl. You welcome, girl. And those who have not, her team will be handling that personally. So that's that nice, nasty attitude. You know, nice, nasty.
Here we go.
Baby.
Okay, so you good? Okay.
Let's get into it.
I wanted to clear up something real quick.
Yeah.
I know I said 60 other BOP officers had access. My records. Mm-hmm. And it didn't say that they they were unauthorized when they did it.
Right.
But it did say the one BOP officer, which is a disciplinary hearing officer, like a judge in a prison who's higher up,
Right.
did unauthorized, illegally access and record, did my phone calls and sold them to Tasha K. Look, man, I'm people may say I'm trying to make all of this up or get out of jail off of this. I'm trying to get out of jail, period, because I believe, because I was cheated into being in this place.
Nah, you weren't cheated, but
If I find
you did.
something that is true.
See, I don't want this audio to be too long, but I'm have to give my commentary. That's what I do. So, he wasn't cheated. R. Kelly, you wasn't cheated by being in jail. See, this is what it was, and I say this all the time in my personal life, is that the women and those men, the fathers and whoever, they found out what you like. Let me put that again. They found out what you like. And they used that against you. They knew that you like little girls. They knew that was your weakness. So they played on your weakness to come into your space, brother. And when they got into your space, they let you do what you wanted to do to them. In the back end, I'm setting him up because I know what he like. Yes, we are minors. Yes, their families put them girls, put their daughters on this grown ass man, only for monetary gain. So they found out what was your weakness and they used it against your ass. You let them play you and you bought it. The first time you was in jail, you been skating for so long, nigga. Now you're ice skating. You was skating so goddamn long, now you started ice skating. So now it's time for you to take off the motherfucking ice skates and start rollerblading your ass back to reality. Because you let them set your ass up because they found out your fucking weakness, nigga.
If I find something that is illegal that happened against me, I am going to raise it with my lawyer.
Right.
Once I raise it with my lawyer, I'm going to speak out on it. Everybody that knows me knows I've been in here for 4 years. I haven't said nothing. I haven't spoken out on anything. I don't like confrontation. I don't like getting into all of that. I let my lawyer handle all of that. But this issue that they're trying to place down is so huge because there's an affidavit that proves what I'm saying. I didn't execute a search warrant. A special federal agent executed a search warrant on this particular BOP officer's desktop computer.
Right.
And come to find that what I'm telling you is true. So no matter what Tasha K or anybody else say to try to screw it up and mess it up and twist it up and confuse people, black and white is not confusing. A judge signed off on this. A judge is not going to sign off on a search warrant unless there is probable cause. As I said before, I'm not going to sit on this phone, on the BOP's phone, where I'm being detained by the BOP, and lie on the BOP.
Right.
It wouldn't even make sense for me to do that. And besides, this phone call wouldn't even last past 30 seconds.
Okay, so R. Kelly thing is not about him being in jail for the accusations of him sleeping with minors and stuff like that. His thing is this, is that when we watched Tasha K about a couple years ago, when she came out with the exclusives of that she got emails and all R. Kelly stuff. So when he was emailing, or people was emailing him while he was in jail, a correction officer gave those information to Tasha K. I don't know how a prison thing worked. That I know they have people to read every person's email and listen to say phone calls and stuff like that. So when he was getting emails into jail, Tasha K got the person that was emailing him. She reached out to that person and they started emailing her. She got that person's phone number and they started talking. That's how we got to know a little bit more about what was going on with Joycelyn Savage, the girl that is still entwined with R. Kelly now. So when she came on her live saying exclusive, she got emails from the person that was emailing R. Kelly, and she got phone calls, people that was that he was calling to. So the all the stuff that he was receiving while he was in jail, a correction officer gave all that information to Tasha K. And so that is why he's mad, because some of that information has something to do with his court procedures and what was going on behind closed doors with his lawyers and stuff like that. And so he's trying to get Tasha K locked up because he said that was illegal. But Tasha K also said that she have got subpoenaed, or they were trying to subpoena her, but she have talked about this on her channel, and she said they can't do shit. Because on the fact that they can't do shit is because she didn't pay for none of that. She didn't reach out to nobody. She said she got all her emails and everything that was given to her because that's what they wanted to do. She didn't reach out to a motherfucking person. So this is what he's mad about. He's trying to see what kind of way can he go around to get Tasha K probably in trouble, or the security guard in trouble because the things that came out and the things that she are still trying to do behind the scenes is unacceptable. Even though he's a nothing ass nigga and the shit that he did, he mostly said, okay, I'm taking responsibility for the shit that I'm doing, but the shit that she's trying to do, you got me fucked up, more or less. That's what R. Kelly is summoned to say and all that. For this live won't be too long. It's already 20 minutes, and we got it's only 8 minutes from this live. So that's the breakdown of more or less of what he trying to fucking say. Because I'm not finna go through this whole interview with this pedophile.
What is her relationship to you?
Well, Sharon, I've known Sharon for 30 years, man. Maybe probably more. She was my nutritionist at one point.
Right.
And then she advanced on up to working for a whole lot of professional people, you know.
Right.
And I hadn't talked to her for a while, but then when I reconnected with her, when she sent me a letter in here just along. This call is from a federal prison. Well, we all have, look. A lot of people are like Sharon. Sharon cares about me. She cares about my well-being, just like a lot of people out there care about my well-being. And sometimes you get panicky, and you know, and you can, and in that, just like me, I feel like I'm in a casket, bro, buried alive. The good news is that I'm alive so far.
Right.
But I'm kicking, man.
Right.
And I don't give a damn who dig me up.
Right.
You know, and so sometimes your people that love you on the outside is like that as well.
Right.
And that's how I feel Sharon is, you know, and in the midst. Yeah, go on.
And the reason why I asked is because she, more than anybody, is trying to, you know, fight for your freedom. But people are trying to make her up as a cuckoo case.
Yeah, the only thing I think Sharon is cuckoo about is the same thing I think my fans are cuckoo about. And that's getting me out of here because they see the dirt.
Right.
They see the corruption. They see the tricks. And they see, and it's like instead of trying to open the cage, they basically shaking it, kicking it, throwing it down, hoping it break open.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Not totally understand.
Which I understand when you got somebody you love locked up in a cage and you know the bull crap is in the game. Say, for instance, if you was an NBA basketball player that was getting ready to go play the seventh game, the seventh championship high-profile game, and you're excited, and you feel like you're going to win this case, you feel like you're going to win this game, and you pull up to the venue, and you see your op that you're about to play get out the car with the referee, what are you going to think? You're going to think the game is fixed, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you're going to question that. And then on top of that, you end up losing the game.
Right.
Then you're going to want to go back and...
Only people is the parents that you was kikiing and smiling with and stepping in the name of love with their daughters because you thought you had a friend. You thought you had that shit on lock. The only op is you, R. Kelly, when you thought that them parents really want to push their daughters on you for a music career. You your own op, like I said, R. Kelly. They found your weakness. They knew your weakness from the beginning, and they used it against you, brother.
Investigate that you remember that your op got out the car with the referee slapping hands and giving fives and daps and shit.
Right.
Excuse my language, bro.
No, it's all good, man.
But anyway,
be yourself.
You're gonna figure that this something ain't right about this. Now, when you negotiate, when you investigate and find out that, of course, this referee been sharing information from the other team, giving it to the team that won, then that's a problem. He's not gonna be able to just retire.
Right.
He's going to get charged. He's going to get arrested. He's going to be further investigated to see who else he's been working with and how long he's been doing this. Because he has messed up people's lives,
right?
Their legacies. People didn't get rings because of him. People didn't get in the Hall of Fame because of him.
Right.
So he's going to get investigated. This BOP officer, what's the difference?
Right. No difference.
She shared my information, bro. People can say, oh, he's just trying to get out with it. He's just trying to use that. No, I'm not using that. This is what happened.
Right.
You can like R. Kelly or not like R. Kelly. You can hate me or not. Although I wish you loved me.
Right.
But I can't satisfy everybody. Everybody's not going to love me. But
Okay, guys, I'm gonna sum this up and get off of here. So let me just break this down from just what he just said. So if you guys want to hear the full audio of this recording from R. Kelly and Rick, go ahead and go over to her Instagram page. It's NatashaSimona. I will leave it in the description box. If not, I will put it in the comment section. But so when he's talking about the correction officers is sharing information, okay, that on that part alone, it's fucked up. That part alone is fucked up. But that is not what got you in jail. What got you in jail is the things that you was doing, and we all just like with the Meg Thee Stallion case and Tory Lanez. Some shit was shady. Everything that was said was some lies and stuff like that. And we know for a fact that first girl, I forgot her, LaShondra or whatever her name is, she was fucking, what, 13, 12, maybe a little bit older. She was skipping school to go to the R. Kelly trial and support this grown-ass man. And one of the officers did not let her up in there because she was a minor and she didn't have an ID to walk her ass up in that courtroom. So she stayed outside while he was in court fucking fighting a case of having sex with a fucking minor. So while he was in there fighting for his life the first time, doing the same shit, you had another minor outside saying, "Free R. Kelly. I love you, R. Kelly." And then when she got entwined with his ass, and the fuck shit that he was doing, then comes out, he took advantage of me. No, bitch, he didn't take advantage of you. You took advantage of him because you should have had your goddamn ass at the fucking school, but you was outside in the courtroom, outside of the courtroom, cheering for a grown ass man. And it's a whole bunch of other bitches that was doing the same fucking shit. And then they want to say they are victim. There are some victims, but a lot of these bitches was not. And excuse my language. It's not like I'm sitting here rooting for fucking R. Kelly. Don't give me don't get that. I love his music, but what he did was some fucked up shit. And what these bitches did, they should be in jail with his motherfucking ass, because they was not no fucking victims. So, it's a thing called life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but put your faith in God. He will see you through. I love you, God loves you, and I hope you love yourself even more. Keep it in mind. It will get later, baby. Yeah.